Hi everybody. Today's literacy activity is to find some things in your recycling to make some crafts. So we thought we would show you a few different ones you could make with toilet paper tubes because everybody has those at their house. And we're going to give you some options because we know everybody doesn't have the same things at their house. So the first thing that we would do is cover it up so it doesn't look like a toilet paper tube anymore. So we can do that by painting it if you've got paint. We can do that by coloring it with marker if you have markers or crayons. We could use white paper and roll it up, or we could use colored paper and roll it up like this. And then we have some tubes that are covered and they look much better. So the first one we're going to do is butterfly. So we'll use our blue one for a butterfly. So what we did was we folded a paper in half and we cut out the shape of wings, and then we opened it up and we colored it in. And it has to be the same on both sides. It has to be symmetrical for a butterfly. Then we're going to take our butterfly tube and we're going to use glue stick. If you have liquid glue, that's good. If you don't have liquid glue, you could also use tape. So because this is paper, it should stick okay. Press it down. It's a good start. We don't have any pipe cleaners at my house, so we cut out some little antenna that we can glue on. And we also don't have any googly eyes here. There's the antenna. So we drew some eyes on white paper with some black marker to make them look like googly eyes. There's the eyes. And then we can use a marker and give it a happy face, or any kind of face you want. So there's our butterfly. I'll put that guy over here. Our next one is a dinosaur. So this is our tube that we colored with marker. What we had to do was we had to do some rainbow shapes at the bottom so that it would have some legs, and we got our scissors and we cut those out so that it would have 4 legs to stand on. Okay, 4 legs. Then we made a shape like this, and at the back like this. So once we cut it out, bend it down and color the inside, and bend down the head, and then we're going to use a marker to make the eyes. Here we have our dinosaur. Next, we have our white tube. We covered it just with plain white paper. Now this is something you're going to have to get your parents to help you with. You have to punch a hole in it with your scissors so that you can get your scissors in there. And then you're going to cut out a little door shape. I'll finish cutting that out so that you can put things in here. And what we did to make the wings was we used paper to make kind of a triangle shape with rounded edges, and we glued it on cardboard from the recycling. This was our pasta cardboard. So there's the back, that's our cardboard. We glued it on so it's nice and strong. And then just like with the butterfly, we're going to glue or tape our tube onto our wings. And if it's not strong enough, you can use tape as well. Then you can add some decorations. So I added some stars. You can color them in any color you want. I'm going to make mine yellow. Boring, but that's okay. And you can do any kind of decorations you want. And that spot that you made right here means that if you have any toys at home that you could fit in there, like little guys, little characters, you could put them in there and they could zoom off to outer space. Our last one we covered with our orange paper. We're going to make that into a funny looking monster guy. So remember I said we don't have any googly eyes or anything like that, so we drew all of those things on our paper. If you cut your paper or fold your paper in half and draw one eye on there, however you want, and you cut it out, after you fold it there, you have two that are exactly the same. So then we just need to glue it all together. So we're going to glue on our eyes. Here's our eyes. We made a mouth. You can make any kind of mouth you want, funny or silly, scary even. Glue that on there. Now we have some, I think we'll call these horns. We'll put those up at the top here. And just like the eyes, we folded the paper and we drew them on, and then we cut it out so that they would both be exactly the same. We also had at my house some extra Easter basket stuff, so we're going to put that on a little bit on at the top here, give them some funny hair. If it'll stick, we'll just try that. There we go, there's our funny monster guy. Here's our dinosaur. Here's our space shuttle. And here's our butterfly. Have fun creating some things out of recycling, and maybe you can post some pictures of those and we'd love to see them. Bye!